A parent of a child under 18 dies every 22 minutes in the UK. That's around 23,000 a year. This equates to around 111 children being bereaved of a parent every single day. 1 in 29 5 to 16-year-olds have been bereaved of a parent or sibling. That's a child in every average class. In 2017 in the UK, 5,821 people died by suicide. 3,200 babies were stillborn, that's around 9 babies every day. 6,608 babies and children under 5 died, that's more than 18 every day. And 869 school-aged children between 5 and 16-year-olds died. 7,653 babies, children and young people under the age of 18 died. That's 21 every day. Currently, there is no official data on the number of bereaved children in the UK. All we have is estimates. If we know how many and where the bereaved children of the UK are, the services that exist to support them can better plan, reach out and ensure no child grieves alone. Winston's Wish, Childbereavement UK and Childhood Bereavement Network have launched a petition to the government to uncover the true scale of childhood bereavement. They are asking for our support to sign the petition and help them move one step closer to building a society where no child grieves alone. Being bereaved as a child can have a lasting impact on their lives. It is important that we encourage children to talk about his or her feelings. Don't be afraid to show your child that you are sad. When answering a child's questions about death and dying, it is okay to say, "I don't know," if that is the case. Answer questions simply and honestly, use simple age-appropriate language, reassure them that it is okay to ask questions, and be prepared to answer the same question repeatedly. Every child is unique and will cope with the death of someone important to them in their own way. There is no magic formula. Puddle jumping can be a helpful way to understand children and young people's response in grief. This is when a child could experience a strong, sudden, overwhelming emotion, jumping in, and then switching their attention and emotions off, jumping out. In my experience, I have witnessed my children puddle jump throughout the last couple of years. Childbereavement UK initially helped my children's school with offering the teachers the training and support to help my children for if and when they may need it. The school have since offered weekly counselling sessions and forest school activities to help to encourage them express themselves in the different environments. Here is a short animated film put together by Childbereavement UK, which aims to help adults to understand how children tend to puddle jump in and out of their grief, and how we can help to support a child through their grieving. I personally found this incredibly useful.
Young people can seem to move in and out of their grief very quickly, like they're jumping in and out of puddles. We call this puddle jumping. Imagine a puddle full of sad feelings. A child may jump into this puddle when someone important to them has died, but children can't cope with sad feelings for too long, so eventually they need to jump out and do something that distracts them, like playing with their friends or going to the park. As adults, we tend to stay sad for a longer time, a bit like being in a river of grief. We might mistakenly think that children aren't affected by a death because they seem able to jump out of the sad puddle quite easily. We might also try to protect children by encouraging them not to jump in the sad puddle or to come out before they're ready. This is understandable, but if we support children when they're grieving, they will come out more naturally in their own time. Puddle jumping is normal and means a child is learning to cope with their grief. If you need guidance on supporting a bereaved child, call our helpline on 0800 02 888 40 or live chat via our website.
I'm just going to share a few ideas of the things we do or have done over the years that have helped our children, ourselves and our families to remember and cope with the loss and grief of our Rory.
We call it the Rory blanket. I love it because it has all of Rory's favourite t-shirts on, especially the Flash t-shirt. I love cuddling up to it at night time. I love the Rory decorations for our Christmas tree. Rory loves Christmas as well as me. I love our family walks to Rory's bench. We have picnics on it and sometimes we have ice cream. And you'll be sorry if you never know just what keeps us all. I always draw pictures of my family. I love adding Rory onto them. We always write Rory's name in the sand or snow. I love talking about Rory. On my birthday, I'm going to get a whoopee cushion and lots of other things. When I have on my birthday, I'm going to have a dinosaur cake. I saw you lay it on down.
Rory's birthday is the 4th of July, and from his first birthday without him in July 2021, I set up a challenge to honour his memory whilst raising money for Childbereavement UK. We have called the event Run For Rory. It has now become an annual event where I run 5k a day throughout the whole of July whilst raising money for such an important, needed charity. This event is also open to anybody who would like to take on the challenge. You can take on a 5k a day in whichever way you like. Run, walk, ride, swim, it doesn't matter. It's not about pace. Just challenge yourselves and join the supportive community of Run For Rory. It is great for your physical and your mental health. What are you doing, buddy?
I'm Run For Rory.
Go on then.
Wow!
So proud of you. Who are we doing this for?
Rory!
Woohoo! Run For Rory!
I love that we do Run For Rory every year. I love that everybody remembers him. He's the best big brother in the whole wide world.
If you need a friend or you're feeling low,